Hi, my name is Ryan Craven, and in this video, I'll explain 3 different ways we can use immersive learning in educational and workplace environments. The first example of using immersive learning is in education, a virtual field trip. The title of this field trip, Washington, D.C. The target audience, 8th grade students. The learning target, after this activity, learners will be able to identify 3 branches of government and explain the checks and balances between the 3. The purpose of this field trip is to allow all 8th grade students, regardless of their backgrounds in their school, to be able to attend Washington, D.C. Some students are able, through their school, to visit, while some are not. The use of virtual reality will allow all students the opportunity to visit the White House, our U.S. Capitol, as well as the U.S. Supreme Court building. This way, they'll be able to see where all 3 branches work and the checks and balances they have on each other to ensure our government continues forever and ever and ever. Technology will be the use of Oculus 2 Quest virtual reality goggles to participate in the activity. And through the immersive learning checklist that has been creating an engaging training tied to the objectives will help students be able to see, engage, interact with all 3 branches, see the workplace they work in, and be able to tie the learning in the classroom to the learning objectives. The second use of immersive learning education, Virtual Enterprise International. The title of the training, Virtual Enterprise International. The target audience, 11th and 12th grade students. The learning target, students will be able to run a mock company and learn the day-to-day expectations of working in a corporation. This class is a virtual simulation that allows students to run a mock business, working in all different kinds of departments like a real company. The accounting department, HR, and sales are just a few of those departments. Students attend real trade shows, they earn virtual paychecks, and compete against roughly 500 schools across the nation with their business plan model and their financial documents. The technology needed in this course, computers and access to the Virtual Enterprise Hub. The immersive learning checklist that has been created, creating smart learning objectives is essential for this class. Being able to compete in a state and US level, students have to be able to create a business plan, working financial documents, run a successful business, pay their employees. Creating smart learning objectives allows the students to meet each of these goals and successfully complete. And lastly, the immersive learning in the workplace, commercial flight training. The title of this training is Commercial Flight Training. The target audience, commercial airline pilots. The learning target after this training, learners will be able to take off, land, and fly a commercial aircraft. This training is necessary because pilots need to be able to have access to all the different areas of the airplane, to be able to fly the airplane at any given time, to work, practice, and participate throughout virtual reality trainings, as well as real-life flying. This training allows future pilots to be able to learn on their own through this training module, to access all of the gauges and different parts of the plane. To be able to do this, Oculus 2 Quest virtual reality goggles are needed to participate in the training. The immersive learning checklist that has been created, gamifying the training, will help engage learners throughout the process. For example, taking off can earn points. Flying the airplane through different weather conditions, different patterns can earn points. Landing the airplane can earn points. And doing a pre-flight checklist could also earn points. Gamification can make this training engaging and funny for the pilots as they go through it, and hopefully help them continue on the process of becoming an actual commercial airline pilot. All pictures in this presentation were obtained from Unsplash. The pictures on Unsplash are free to use. Permission to use these pictures and credit to Unsplash is unnecessary. Again, thank you for taking the time, and I hope you're able to see how the use of immersive learning can help improve learning and engage students.